Hello there, everybody. White to play here. We got three minor pieces against this queen. Black also has a couple of pawns, but if we manage to trap this queen and use only one of our pieces to do so, then we're gonna win this. So, what are we more talking about? Of course, these pawns are going in this direction. All right, now you can pause the video and analyze this and see if you find the solution on your own. Go ahead. And welcome back. Okay, we really have to start with a check. If we don't do that, Black will start checking with his queen, perhaps push his pawn to hide the king here, etc. So we need to start with a check. And we only got three to choose from. This is one which is totally pointless. We're just gonna lose our bishop like this, and we cannot really come any further. So don't do that. Okay, we have a check here with the knight. Black will have some different options. I would say probably just play king c3. And now we're out of checks unless we want to sacrifice our bishop here. The knight is coming far away from the action and we don't have anything to contribute after this. So that's not right. So it's the last option, the check here on b5. Now we are setting up a little trap because we want to get this knight to c3 with a check to win the queen. And how are we forcing that? Well, if black goes towards our knight here, then we just sacrifice the bishop like this. Either he takes the knight and we grab the queen and win, or he takes the bishop and we get the check we wanted and get the queen. If black attacks our knight, we can put it here. It's guarded like this. And of course, it's going to take a while to win with a knight and a bishop. But this pawn ain't coming anywhere. We can just leave the knight here. We're going to grab this pawn with our king. And then we're just going to win this in the end. All right. So let's look again. Okay, couldn't go here. What happens if it comes down to d3? Can you see it? If you need to pause the video now, go ahead again. Okay, here we go. We wanted to get uh, a check here to get a fork, and so we can just sacrifice this bishop here. And now it looks like it doesn't have many places to go. Either it goes to e2, and then we have the check we wanted, and it wins the queen, or he grabs our bishop, and again we're going to get the queen and win, or black will have to go back to c4. And we already looked at that. Then we can play bishop d5 and win this. Okay, so starting position again. We start with a check and let's see what happens if black comes up to e5. Do you see it? Here it comes. Now we have this bishop. Let's get that one involved. This is a check. Black only has two squares to go to. If it comes up here, well, again, this nice bishop sacrifice on d5 will do the trick. If black grabs it with the king, here comes the check. We win the queen. If he grabs it with the queen instead, well, then we have the fork here. And this is a check. The funny thing here is that black cannot move the king to protect his queen. It has to go away from the queen. So he will not be able to grab the knight back. And again, these two pieces are enough to win in the end. Okay, so after this check, if black instead comes to f5, how are we winning this? We cannot allow him to escape to g6. Therefore, we again have this nice little bishop sacrifice on e4. This is a check. If he grabs it, we've seen this, there comes the fork. Otherwise, he has to come back to e6. And again, the nice little bishop sacrifice will do the trick. And we are winning this. So maybe not the hardest study. It comes pretty natural, all the moves, but I think it's really pretty, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you again tomorrow. Then I will have something a lot harder for you. Bye bye till then.